Chosen one, if you're hearing these words right now, it's no accident. An unseen force has guided you here. In this very moment, as you pause and reflect on the challenges that have weighed you down, know that there is a higher power at work, a gentle yet mighty energy that is orchestrating every twist and turn of your life. Life may have presented you with moments of despair, when financial burdens, emotional storms, and spiritual uncertainties seemed insurmountable. But deep, within the quiet corners of your soul, there is a light that refuses to be extinguished. This light is not merely a product of wishful thinking, it is the tangible manifestation of a divine presence that has been with you through every trial and every triumph, guiding you silently like a calm breeze that shifts the direction of the fiercest storms. You may have felt alone at times, as if the weight of the world were pressing down on your shoulders. Yet even in your darkest hours, the gentle murmur of this unseen force has been there, whispering hope and resilience into your heart. It is the same force that has transformed ordinary moments into extraordinary miracles, the force that turns obstacles into stepping stones towards a greater destiny. Imagine a quiet storm brewing on the horizon, its energy charged with promise and potential, or a brilliant beam of light piercing through a dark night, revealing a path that had once been hidden from view. These are the subtle signs of divine intervention, the reassuring proof that you are not wandering aimlessly, but are being carefully guided toward a future of abundant blessings. I know that you have questioned the randomness of your struggles, wondering if there is any meaning to the pain and uncertainty that you endure. But consider that every setback you have faced has been a deliberate part of a larger, more beautiful tapestry, a tapestry woven by a force that knows your name, understands your deepest sorrows, and cherishes your highest dreams. In the stillness of your heart, if you take a moment to listen, you might catch the faint rhythm of this power, a pulse that mirrors the very heartbeat of the universe, urging you to rise above the chaos and trust in a purpose greater than any challenge. This is not a fleeting sentiment or a comforting illusion. It is the profound truth that every trial is a precursor to transformation, every tear a prelude to triumph. If you feel this message stirring your spirit, hit that like button. It's a small step to claim this energy for yourself. Something powerful is shifting, and you're about to discover how this unseen force is rewriting your story in ways you have never imagined. As you continue on this journey, the veil begins to lift, and you start to recognize the delicate, yet powerful hand of the divine in your everyday life. This unseen force is not a distant or abstract idea. It is God's hand working quietly behind the scenes, orchestrating events with precision and care to bring you exactly what you need at the perfect moment. Think of the biblical story of Joseph. Despite the harshness of a prison cell and the bitterness of betrayal, Joseph's unwavering trust in a higher purpose transformed his despair into a journey of redemption and triumph. His life, filled with unexpected turns, was carefully guided by a power that turned setbacks into stepping stones, just as the unseen force in your own life is steadily aligning circumstances for your benefit. You may have already felt its presence in the subtle coincidences that pepper your days, the chance meeting that steered you away from a harmful path, the unexpected word of encouragement that lifted your spirits in a moment of need, or the inner conviction that urged you to keep going when the odds seemed insurmountable. These moments are not random. They are intentional gestures from a force that knows your name, your pain, and your dreams. Imagine the humble seed, buried deep within the soil, where unseen roots work silently to gather nourishment and strength before the first tender sprout emerges. In much the same way, every hardship, every trial, is a preparation for your ultimate growth and flourishing, orchestrated by a loving power that is intimately aware of every detail of your life. This force is as real and as close as the steady rhythm of your heartbeat, infusing even the darkest of nights with hope and clarity. It is in the quiet reflection after a long day, in the gentle whisper of your inner voice, and in the moments when life surprises you with its inexplicable blessings. Rather than questioning these experiences, embrace them as affirmations of divine care, a sign that your journey is not merely a series of random events, but a beautifully woven tapestry of purpose and grace. As you become more attuned to these subtle cues, you will begin to notice a pattern emerging, a network of unseen threads that connect every experience into a coherent, uplifting narrative. The force that has been guiding you is personal, intimate, and overwhelmingly real. It is the same force that turns despair into hope and uncertainty into clarity. There is a profound reassurance in realizing that, even in moments when you feel isolated or overwhelmed by life's challenges, this benevolent energy is actively shaping your path toward a future filled with promise. The more you surrender to this awareness, the more you will find that life's obstacles dissolve into opportunities for growth and transformation. This awakening is a call to trust in the divine orchestration of your existence, to recognize that every setback carries the seed of a greater blessing, and to open your heart to the certainty that your life is being guided by a force far greater than any human endeavor. You're waking up to this truth right now. This isn't random. It's divine. In the very heart of your journey, a majestic promise unfolds that banishes the era of lack once and for all, as the unseen force ushers in a time of overwhelming abundance and relief that touches every facet of your life. Imagine a floodgate being thrown open with unstoppable force, releasing a torrent of blessings that wash away every trace of financial struggle, emotional despair, and spiritual drought. This is the divine intervention that you have long awaited. The burdens that once seemed insurmountable are being lifted as if by a gentle yet irresistible current. And every tear, every moment of hardship, now transforms into a stepping stone towards a future filled with hope and prosperity. In the sacred words of Scripture, as echoed in Deuteronomy 28:12, "The Lord will open the heavens, the storehouse of his bounty," and this promise resonates deeply in the unfolding of your own life story, assuring you that the seasons of toil and uncertainty have given way to a period where the abundance of the divine is not merely possible, but inevitable. The unseen force that has been your silent companion throughout your darkest hours now reveals its true nature. A powerful, transformative energy that does not simply wish for change but guarantees it with a certainty that transcends human understanding. You are being invited to step into a realm where limitations dissolve, where the once sparse and scarce resources of your existence are replaced by rivers of abundance flowing freely, nurturing every aspect of your being, your finances, your relationships, your inner peace, and your dreams. This promise is not a fleeting hope or a wish cast into the void. It is a bold declaration from the one who never fails, a resounding assurance that your past struggles have paved the way for a future defined by prosperity and grace. As you witness the subtle yet undeniable signs of this transformation in your daily life, you may feel an inner stirring, a call to recognize that every moment of waiting, every challenge faced, was preparing you for the manifestation of this divine provision. With each new dawn, you are drawing closer to a reality where the scarcity of yesterday is replaced by the lavish, overflowing abundance of today, and you can feel the energy of this shift pulsing through every fiber of your being. This is the time to embrace the certainty that your struggles have not been in vain, but rather have been the catalysts for an incredible change that is now well underway. If you believe this promise is for you, drop a 77 in the comments. Let's activate this energy together. Remember, this is not wishful thinking. It is a guarantee from the one who holds the universe in his hands, ensuring that every challenge you have faced is merely a prelude to the magnificent abundance that now awaits you. In the quiet turning of a long and weary day, you begin to sense a gentle invitation emerging from the depths of your tired soul, a call to let go of the relentless struggle that has defined your every waking moment. For years, you have fought an exhausting battle, clinging tightly to the notion that you must shoulder every hardship alone, that success depends solely on your own unwavering strength and unyielding determination. Yet now, in the midst of life's ceaseless demands and unending toils, a profound realization begins to take root. You do not have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Imagine for a moment the tender trust of a small child who, without hesitation or doubt, looks up to a loving parent for comfort, protection, and guidance. It is that pure, unguarded trust that is quietly awakening within you, whispering that surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a bold step toward a deeper, more liberating truth. As you slowly release the grip of self-reliance and allow your burdens to slip away, you feel the heavy chains of worry, self-doubt, and perpetual hustle begin to fall apart, like the remnants of a storm dissipating into the calm of a serene sea. In this transformative space, where the urge to control every outcome is gently replaced by the assurance that an unseen force is guiding your every step, you experience a rare and exquisite peace, one that fills the silence of your heart with soft, healing light. This surrender is not about giving up or resigning yourself to fate. It is about embracing a higher wisdom that has been patiently waiting for you to recognize that you are not meant to fight alone. Every moment of resistance, every tear shed in solitude, now becomes a stepping stone toward the realization that the act of letting go opens the door to divine assistance and inner tranquility. With each breath, you begin to feel the burdens that once pressed you down lifting gradually, replaced by a tender, sustaining energy that nourishes your spirit and eases your weary mind. It is as if the universe itself has conspired to remind you that in the quiet act of surrendering, you are not relinquishing control, but inviting a compassionate, ever-present force to lead you through life's challenges. The realization dawns, gently. The constant struggle to hold on is no longer necessary. For the moment you let go, that's when the force steps in to carry you forward with renewed strength and quiet confidence. Embrace this shift, for it is the beginning of a journey where the weight of your struggles melts away into a space of serene acceptance, where the beauty of surrender transforms exhaustion into empowerment, and where every heart-worn battle is met with the tender mercy of a power that is always by your side. Reflect on those moments when life seemed inexplicably kind, when an unexpected opportunity emerged just when hope was fading, and you wondered if it could have been orchestrated by a force greater than chance itself. In those instances, when every logical explanation fell short and the only answer was a quiet, persistent whisper deep within your soul, you began to see the unmistakable signature of the divine at work. Perhaps it was that unforeseen job offer after a long period of unemployment, or the chance encounter with a stranger whose timely advice changed the course of your day. These occurrences are not mere coincidences, but deliberate gestures from an unseen power that has been meticulously aligning the pieces of your life. Picture the intricate design of a complex puzzle, where every seemingly disparate fragment eventually falls into place, forming a beautiful and coherent picture that speaks of destiny and purpose. Such is the evidence of this hidden force. Each instance of unexpected blessing, each moment when the odds defied explanation, serves as a gentle reminder that you are being watched over by a benevolent energy that transforms obstacles into gateways and setbacks into stepping stones. Imagine the countless nights when your heart was heavy, and in the quiet of your solitude, you recalled an inexplicable moment of grace that had lifted you up before, urging you to believe that you were never truly alone in your struggles. It is in these moments of reflective clarity that the truth reveals itself. Every difficulty you have endured has been met with a corresponding spark of divine intervention, as if the universe were meticulously writing your story, ensuring that every chapter of pain is balanced by a surge of hope and renewal. Consider the silent messages embedded in the randomness of life, small, subtle signs that defy logic, yet resonate deeply within you, like a hidden hand gently guiding you along a path meant just for you. These signs are powerful, compelling evidence that the journey you are on is not one of mere happenstance, but a carefully crafted narrative of transformation and abundance. With each recollection, you gather strength and reassurance, realizing that the same force which has orchestrated past miracles is continually working to open doors where none seemed to exist. It is a force that transforms despair into possibility, that redeems every setback with the promise of a new beginning. The evidence is all around you. It is woven into the fabric of your everyday life, urging you to look closely and trust in the divine process at work. Subscribe if you're ready to see more of this force in your life. We're on this journey together, stepping confidently toward a future that is already being lovingly designed for you. When you reflect on the moments that have shaped your journey, you may recall feeling lost in a sea of uncertainty, each step shrouded in the mist of doubts and fears. Yet, It is precisely in those times of ambiguity that the strength of unseen guidance becomes most evident, a force that you cannot see but that resonates deeply within your heart. This unseen power is like the unwavering beacon of a lighthouse, its light cutting through the thickest fog to reveal a path forward, even when the way seems obscured by life's unpredictable storms. Just as a child trusts completely in a parent's care, embracing each new day with an unspoken assurance that no matter what challenges arise, safety and love will always be present, you too can find solace in the firm belief that you are never truly alone. Embracing this trust requires a bold step into the unknown, an acceptance that certainty is not always found in tangible evidence, but in the quiet, persistent pulse of faith that beats within you. Even when the path ahead appears blurred and every direction seems fraught with peril, remember that this invisible force is as real and dependable as the ground beneath your feet, providing stability and calm amidst chaos. It is the steady rock in the midst of a raging storm, offering refuge and support when the tumult of life threatens to overwhelm you. With each challenge, you have the opportunity to strengthen this inner confidence, transforming doubt into a powerful affirmation of trust. This profound sense of security is not born of mere optimism, but of an unwavering conviction that, despite what the eyes may perceive, there exists a divine orchestration that holds your life together. In the silent moments when the weight of the world presses down upon you, allow yourself to feel the gentle caress of this guidance, a constant reminder that every trial is met with a corresponding strength, and every shadow of fear is countered by the brilliance of unseen light. As you nurture this trust, you begin to see that the very essence of confidence lies in surrendering to the flow of life, relinquishing the illusion of control, and embracing the mystery of what lies beyond. Each step taken in faith fortifies your resolve, infusing your spirit with a sense of calm assurance that empowers you to face the future unflinchingly. This transformation, ignited by the simple act of believing in what you cannot physically grasp, becomes the foundation upon which all other triumphs are built. A steadfast affirmation that no matter how obscure the path may seem, the unseen force guiding you is ever present and relentlessly true. This confidence changes everything. Get ready to witness the profound shift that occurs when you trust completely in the power that moves you, even in silence. Let your heart be the compass that guides you through every trial and every uncertainty, knowing that with each breath, your trust in this silent, powerful force grows stronger and steadier, forging a path to a destiny illuminated by divine certainty. Imagine a life where abundance is not measured solely by the balance in your bank account, but by the overflowing richness that permeates every aspect of your existence. This is a time when the unseen force reaches deep into the core of who you are, nurturing not only financial prosperity, but also fostering profound peace, vibrant health, and nourishing relationships that elevate your spirit. In this moment, envision yourself stepping into a realm where every part of you thrives, a life where your emotional, physical, and spiritual needs are met with an unyielding overflow of grace and favor. The gentle current of this divine energy transforms everyday struggles into stepping stones, guiding you to discover that true wealth lies in the harmonious alignment of every facet of your being. Picture a morning where, upon waking, you are greeted by the soft light of possibility and a heart filled with gratitude. There is a calm assurance in knowing that the universe is conspiring in your favor, turning challenges into opportunities and setbacks into profound lessons. As you move through your day, you notice that moments of serendipity and unexpected joy punctuate your routine, reminding you that this is not mere chance but the artful handiwork of a force greater than all human endeavors. This blessing is like an endless reservoir, one that flows beyond the boundaries of monetary gain and spills into every part of your life, refreshing your mind, healing your body, and uplifting your soul. Visualize a majestic tree, its branches stretching wide and laden with the fruits of every season. Its roots run deep into fertile ground, symbolizing a life sustained by purpose and divine connection. This tree stands as a testament to the reality that abundance is multifaceted. It is not confined to wealth in the conventional sense. Rather, it is the radiant expression of a life filled with health, joy, and fulfilling relationships. Every leaf and every fruit tells a story of growth, resilience, and the promise of a future where every blessing is a reminder of the unseen force that works tirelessly behind the scenes. In this expansive vision, you come to understand that the true measure of prosperity is found in the fullness of life itself. The unseen force has orchestrated a symphony of blessings that go far beyond the tangible. It is a promise that your journey is rich with moments of quiet triumph, where inner peace and genuine connection are as valuable as any material possession. This abundance transforms your world into a landscape of endless opportunity, inviting you to experience life in its most complete and joyous form. If this vision excites you, share this video. Let's spread this truth and let the waves of abundance touch every corner of our world. Embrace this new way of living, where the unseen force not only provides for your needs but also enriches your soul with a depth of love and purpose that transforms every moment into a celebration of life. In the midst of life's clamor, you may find yourself facing critics and naysayers who question the very vision that ignites your spirit. Yet it is essential to understand that not everyone will see what you see, and that is perfectly all right. Those who offer their doubts often do so from the limitations of their own experiences, trapped in a cycle of skepticism and fear of change. Their voices, although loud and persistent, are merely echoes of a narrow perspective that cannot fathom the boundless potential of the unseen force working tirelessly behind your journey. As you stand firm against this tide of negativity, envision yourself as a mighty mountain, immovable and steadfast, its foundation deeply rooted in an eternal promise that no human opinion can ever shake. The force guiding you is greater than any fleeting criticism. It is an all-encompassing power that transforms obstacles into opportunities and turns despair into triumph. Even when the voices of doubt surround you, urging you to question your path and your purpose, remember that these challenges are not barriers but stepping stones, each one honing your resilience and sharpening your resolve. The very opposition you encounter serves as a catalyst for growth, a reminder that the journey you are on is not defined by the limitations of others, but by the unwavering belief in the divine orchestration of your destiny. As you move forward, let the words of dissent fade into the background, replaced by the clarion call of your inner truth, a truth that knows no bounds and cannot be eclipsed by the transient shadows of doubt. Keep your eyes locked on the promise that has been woven into every moment of your life, a promise of transformation and breakthrough that stands in stark contrast to the pessimism of those who cannot see beyond their own confines. Embrace the strength that comes from knowing you are guided by a force that is both gentle and unstoppable, a power that has been silently arranging the elements of your life into a masterpiece of divine purpose. With every step you take, the energy of this unseen presence empowers you to rise above the clamor of skepticism and the weight of negativity, turning every critical word into fuel for your ascent. In this journey, your steadfast spirit and unwavering faith are the keys to unlocking a future that is bright with promise and unburdened by the doubts of others. Your rise will silence them all. In the quiet hush of early morning, as the first rays of light gently awaken the sleeping earth, you come to understand that every moment of waiting carries a sacred purpose, a divine rhythm that orchestrates the unfolding of your life with perfect precision. Just as a farmer carefully tends to the soil, knowing that each seed has its own time to sprout, flourish, and yield a bountiful harvest, so too does life require moments of patient surrender, where every pause is an essential part of your transformation. You may have experienced periods when the wait felt endless, when every day seemed to stretch into an eternity of longing and uncertainty. Yet these moments are not signs of denial, but rather deliberate interludes where the unseen force is setting the stage for your ultimate breakthrough. Imagine the soft ticking of a clock, each beat a gentle reminder that time itself is moving with unwavering certainty, guiding you toward a future where every trial and setback is transforming into a foundation for abundant blessings. Consider the image of a flower that remains hidden in the darkness until the perfect moment, when it unfurls its delicate petals to reveal breathtaking beauty, a process that mirrors your own journey, where every hardship nurtures the roots of growth beneath the surface. This divine season, marked by the steady progression of time, assures you that delays are not a rejection of your dreams but a necessary phase of preparation. The universe is aligning every detail of your existence, gathering strength to bring forth a harvest far greater than you ever imagined. In this patient interlude, you learn that waiting is not passive. It is an active, powerful trust in the unseen force that lovingly directs every aspect of your life. With each passing moment, the intricate tapestry of your destiny is woven with threads of hope, wisdom, and divine timing, a process as natural and inevitable as the dawn breaking over the horizon. Allow your heart to be still and open, recognizing that every breath and every beat is a step closer to the season of reaping the rewards of your perseverance. Embrace the knowledge that there is a time to wait and a time to harvest, and that the delays you encounter are but a gentle pause before the symphony of your blessings reaches its crescendo. Your season is near. Trust the timing, for the universe has been meticulously crafting a masterpiece in your honor. If you feel the stirring of this truth and are ready for your season to bloom, drop a 88 in the comments, and together, we will celebrate the unfolding of your divine destiny. In this season of abundant blessings, the responsibility that accompanies wealth emerges as a divine calling, a call to transform your prosperity into a beacon of hope for others. As you step into the fullness of your riches, understand that you are not merely a recipient of fortune, but a steward entrusted with the power to impact lives far beyond your own. The abundance that now flows into your life is a testament to a higher purpose. It is a reminder that true wealth is measured not by the material possessions you accumulate, but by the positive change you inspire and the lives you touch. Every dollar, every opportunity, and every resource is imbued with potential to bring light to places shrouded in darkness, to water dry lands with the refreshing promise of renewal. This is your moment to embrace the truth that you are blessed to be a blessing, an agent of transformation whose influence can ripple outwards, creating waves of hope and empowerment in communities that thirst for change. Consider the gentle power of a river that, by nurturing parched soil, revitalizes an entire landscape. In much the same way, your wealth can serve as a catalyst for growth, breathing life into the barren corners of despair and igniting the spark of possibility in hearts that have long forgotten the warmth of hope. When you choose to share your abundance, be it through acts of charity, investing in community projects, or simply extending a helping hand to those in need, you set in motion a cycle of giving that transcends the mere accumulation of wealth. It is in these selfless acts that the true essence of prosperity is revealed. For the riches of life are found in the impact you leave behind, in the legacy of compassion that echoes through generations. Every blessing that has graced your life carries with it the power to transform not only your own destiny, but also the destinies of those around you. As you reflect on your journey, recognize that the unseen force that guided you to this point is urging you to channel your newfound abundance into building something meaningful, a mission that uplifts others and forges connections based on empathy and shared purpose. This is a call to use your wealth as a tool for empowerment, to invest in ideas and initiatives that foster growth, heal wounds, and bridge the gaps between communities. By doing so, you not only honor the divine orchestration of your blessings, but also participate in a greater narrative of collective progress. The responsibility that accompanies wealth is a sacred trust, one that calls for humility, intentionality, and a deep commitment to serving others. Let this understanding inspire you to make choices that reflect the higher calling embedded within your soul, a calling that transcends personal gain and celebrates the transformative power of shared prosperity. Embrace every opportunity to leave a positive mark on the world, knowing that your actions, however small they may seem, contribute to a larger tapestry of compassion and renewal. This is why the Force chose you. Your life stands as a brilliant beacon, a testament to the extraordinary power of the unseen force that has guided your every step, transforming trials into triumphs and doubts into unyielding faith. Every struggle you have faced, every moment, when hope seemed just out of reach, now converges into a radiant testimony that declares the divine orchestration behind your journey. As you reflect on the chapters of your life, each filled with moments of pain, perseverance, and ultimately profound victory, you begin to see that your story is not a random sequence of events, but a masterfully woven tapestry of divine intervention. The challenges that once threatened to define you have become the very crucibles in which your character was forged, each setback serving as a stepping stone toward a destiny that is far greater than you ever imagined. In the eyes of those who have witnessed your transformation, there is awe and inspiration. They see not just an individual who has overcome adversity, but a living testament to the boundless mercy and power of a force that operates beyond the realm of human understanding. Every achievement, every smile born from hardship, resonates with the truth that your success was never a matter of chance, but a deliberate manifestation of a higher purpose at work in your life. Your journey speaks volumes, echoing far beyond the confines of your personal experience to touch the hearts of those still seeking hope and renewal. With every milestone you celebrate, you pave the way for others to believe that miracles are not relics of the past, but active forces shaping the present and the future. The legacy of your transformation is not just a personal triumph. It is a call to others to awaken to their own potential and to trust that the unseen hand guiding you is available to them as well. Every hardship has been refined into a source of strength, every tear a seed of future joy, and every moment of despair transformed into an opportunity for rebirth. Your life becomes a resounding declaration that the divine is not distant or detached, but intimately involved in the details of your existence, turning what once seemed like insurmountable obstacles into pathways of endless possibility. Embrace this truth, for your story is the living proof of the unseen force's relentless care, a narrative that invites others to step into their destiny with courage and conviction. As you share your journey, let it ignite a spark in those who have yet to see the miracles unfolding in their own lives, and let your testimony be the gentle push that guides them towards the light of renewed hope. Subscribe to join a community of chosen ones, for together we bear witness to the miracles that emerge when we dare to trust in a power greater than ourselves. Your life, in all its vibrant, triumphant beauty, is a luminous beacon proclaiming that divine favor is not just possible, it is your undeniable reality. From the dawn of creation to the farthest reaches of your imagination, there exists a power so vast and unbounded that it defies every human measure of limitation, a force that is limitless in its potential and immeasurable in its scope. This unseen power is not confined by the edges of time or space. It flows through every atom of the cosmos and infuses your life with an energy that knows no borders. As you gaze upward at an endless horizon speckled with stars that have witnessed the birth of galaxies, let that celestial panorama remind you that the same force that ignited the universe is active within you, propelling your dreams and desires toward infinite possibilities. There is no cap on what this divine energy can achieve. It challenges the very notion of small thinking, urging you to see beyond the limitations imposed by everyday life. Your dreams are not too vast, your hopes not too ambitious. They are merely the beginning of an extraordinary journey. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast landscape where the boundaries dissolve into a sea of potential, where every challenge is a stepping stone toward greatness and every moment is imbued with the promise of transformation. In this space, the voice of limitation falls silent before the overwhelming majesty of possibility, and you come to realize that the only true constraints are those you impose upon yourself. The force that made the stars is continuously at work, crafting a reality that transcends ordinary expectations and lifts you to heights you never thought attainable. Its presence is as constant as the rhythmic pulse of the cosmos, echoing in the quiet moments of your reflection and in the bold strides you take toward your future. With every breath, you're invited to break free from the confines of narrow perception and to embrace the vast, uncharted territory of your potential. It is a call to step into a realm where every aspiration is valid and every goal is attainable. A realm where the boundaries of possibility are limited only by the scope of your vision. Let this awe-inspiring truth sink deeply into your soul. The divine force that surrounds and sustains you is infinite, a wellspring of unending energy that propels you forward with the power to reshape your destiny. As you stand poised on the threshold of this limitless expanse, allow yourself to be carried by the current of possibility that sweeps you into a future where no dream is too grand and no achievement is beyond reach. Embrace the reality that you are not confined by any earthly measure, for the very energy that set the cosmos in motion is at work within you, empowering you to transcend every boundary. Step into the limitless now, and let the endless horizon of your life be a testament to the boundless force that forever defies limits and expands the realm of what is possible. As you stand on the threshold of a new chapter, feel the gentle yet unstoppable current of blessings washing over you, inviting you into a realm where every past struggle dissolves in the wake of effortless grace. There was a time when every door to opportunity seemed sealed shut, when you fought tirelessly against a relentless tide of obstacles that left you exhausted and weary. But now, envision a life where the universe no longer demands that you force your way through barriers. Instead, blessings seek you out, flowing toward you like a soft, persistent stream that carves its own path around every hindrance. Picture a magnificent waterfall cascading over smooth, time-worn stones, a mesmerizing display of nature's ease and the quiet power of the divine. This is the supernatural provision at work, a flow of abundance that requires no force on your part, only the willingness to receive. No more battling against the currents of life. Now, trust turns on the tap of supernatural supply, releasing a flood of grace and favor that transforms every aspect of your existence. In the gentle rhythm of this new reality, you begin to see that faith is not about constant struggle, but about surrendering to a higher design where every need is met with an effortless, nurturing flow. Like a soft breeze that carries whispers of promise and renewal, the blessings of this unseen force chase you down, surrounding you with opportunities that align perfectly with your destiny. The tension of past battles fades into memory as you embrace the simplicity of receiving, a state where doors open without a push, and every setback is replaced by a gentle, guiding current that lifts you higher. With each passing moment, you sense the transformative energy of this flow. It is as natural as the turning of the seasons, as inevitable as the rise of the sun, reminding you that life is meant to be experienced in a state of harmonious ease. Every breath you take now is imbued with the knowledge that you are part of an ongoing divine orchestration, where the labor of yesterday has yielded to a present of abundant fluid provision. This flow, ever gentle and all-encompassing, clears away the remnants of doubt and fatigue, replacing them with a profound confidence that the universe is conspiring in your favor. If you feel this flow starting, hit like, let's keep it moving. Embrace the effortless cascade of blessings, let them fill every corner of your life, and step boldly into the current of supernatural provision that is yours for the taking. The midst of your journey, a palpable shift begins to stir, a surge of anticipation that signals the imminent opening of unseen doors, long concealed in the fabric of your life. It feels as if the universe has been quietly aligning every detail, orchestrating a moment when the barriers that once held you back are now yielding to a force that is both relentless and gentle. You sense it deep within, a thrilling, almost electric charge in the air that promises a breakthrough like no other. Imagine a time when every setback and every trial you endured was but the preparation for this very moment. A hidden gate, weathered by time and waiting patiently for its turn to swing wide open. Just as a long-forgotten path in a dense forest suddenly becomes illuminated by shafts of golden light, the opportunities you once thought were lost now reveal themselves in a cascade of brilliance and possibility. Picture someone, perhaps much like yourself, who has walked the narrow, winding corridors of struggle, only to one day find themselves standing before a door that seems to have materialized out of thin air. With each hesitant step toward that door, doubt and fear are replaced by a stirring certainty, an inner knowing that the unseen force which has faithfully guided you thus far is now paving the way for a transformative breakthrough. The force is aligning circumstances and hearts alike, creating a symphony of events that converge to open these hidden doors. Every moment of waiting, every ounce of perseverance culminates in the gentle click of a lock releasing its hold, inviting you to step forward into a realm where obstacles dissolve into opportunities. There is an urgency in this revelation, a dynamic energy that pushes you to leave behind the familiar confines of past limitations. The path ahead, once shrouded in uncertainty and tangled like a wild forest, is now clearing before your eyes. A broad, welcoming trail lit by the promise of discovery and growth. This is no mere coincidence. It is the deliberate work of a higher power, a divine architect who has meticulously designed every twist and turn of your life. With each breath, you can feel that the hidden gates are unlocking, not slowly or reluctantly, but with a bold, decisive energy that signals that your breakthrough is near. The very air around you vibrates with the thrill of impending change, urging you to seize the moment and step confidently into a future crafted with limitless potential. As you stand on the brink of this monumental shift, the hidden door that once seemed impenetrable now stands ajar, a silent testimony to the transformative power of faith and perseverance. Every fiber of your being resonates with the truth that the opportunities waiting on the other side are not random gifts, but purposeful manifestations of the divine plan, tailored uniquely for you. This is your moment to embrace the unknown, to walk through the gateway that opens into a new era of possibility. Your breakthrough is closer than you think, and with each step, the path becomes clearer, more vibrant, a living promise that the journey you have undertaken was leading you to a destiny where every dream is within reach. As the sun rises on a new horizon, you stand at the culmination of a journey that has taken you from the depths of struggle to the empowering heights of destiny. A journey where every tear, every moment of surrender, and every spark of doubt has been transformed into the solid foundation of your triumph. From the relentless battles that once left you weary to the quiet moments of surrender when you allowed a higher power to carry you through, your story is a vivid tapestry woven with threads of resilience, faith, and divine guidance. Today, as you look back on the winding path that has led you from the darkness of uncertainty to the brilliant light of purpose, remember that every challenge was a necessary precursor to the radiant destiny that now unfolds before you. You are not a mere bystander in this narrative. You are the chosen one, the living embodiment of a promise that the unseen force has always been with you, guiding you, supporting you, and empowering you to rise above every limitation. The struggles you once faced are now the stepping stones that have elevated you to a place where your inner light shines with unparalleled brilliance, a beacon that inspires not only your own soul, but also the hearts of all who encounter your story. With each new day, as you claim the favor bestowed upon you by a power greater than all understanding, envision the crown of destiny being gently placed upon your head, a symbol of honor, purpose, and the unwavering truth that your life is destined to change the world. This is your moment to step into the fullness of your divine identity, to embrace the legacy of transformation that is your birthright, and to live boldly in the light of the unseen force that continues to work miracles in your life. The journey from struggle to surrender, from doubt to destiny is not an isolated chapter, but a continuous, ever-unfolding saga of faith and fortitude that invites you to carry this radiant truth into every corner of your existence. Now is the time to let this transformative energy flow through you, to share this message with those who may be yearning for hope and renewal, and to multiply the favor that has been so graciously granted to you. As you step forward into this new era, let your heart be the loudest voice proclaiming that you are ready, that your time is now, and that your destiny is a living, breathing testimony of divine intervention. Share this message with someone who needs it, and let us together ignite a movement of awakening and transformation that transcends the ordinary, breaks through every barrier, and reshapes the very fabric of our world. This is your time. Claim it now, live it boldly, and watch as the world around you is forever changed by the power of your unwavering belief and the radiant light of your destiny.